Yep. Once again, very good evening and thanks for joining. So for last two sessions, we discussed how to install CentOS on VM workstation or VMware workstation, and how to spin the Linux VM and what are the basic commands. I just uploaded both and I just kept in the public and I provided the access. I just shared the links as well. You can go through it once. So as part of today, okay, so yesterday we spin this VM, right? I just started the VM apart from nothing else we done, okay? Now today I'm not using Putty as well, okay? Today I'm just using one more tool called MOBA Extreme. Okay, I'm not sure how many people knows this utility. Okay, like M Remote MG. So when we are discussing SQL, okay, when we are spinning the Microsoft operating system, we spin all our VMs like to RDP via M Remote NG, right? Like same, I just installed one more utility today, MOBA Extreme. Okay, I will share you the link. You can go through there and you can download it. Okay, it's a just small utility. You can download this one. Once you opened, once you open this one, see by default, I downloaded the M Remote MG, right? So in my laptop already M Remote NG is there, right? That sessions also here it is displaying, and in my laptop I already having the putty. That sessions also it is displaying. If if these two utilities are not available in your laptop, you won't get anything. Now you can directly click on the session and you can register the Linux server, right? You can register from here. You need to pass the host name, means nothing but IP address, and you need to pass the username, and by default it will be 22. You can try to click on OK. It will make the RTP to the session. Okay, Bean, we already installed the putty and I already registered there. Okay, in my putty, I already having CentOS P, CentOS S. Okay, now when I expand the putty sessions, it is by default it is getting the same information. That is one advantage with this tool. Okay, now I already started the secondary server. My secondary is already online. Okay, my secondary is already online. So I can try to connect just nothing. You can just double click this one. It will try to make the authentication. See, whenever you are trying to connect the first time, it will ask you to provide the password. Once you provide the password, it will ask you to save that password. Within this tool, it will save the password. You no need to pass the next time onwards. Next time onwards, you no need to pass the password. You can directly connect to the Linux box. Is it clear this one, everyone? Any questions? Very simple tool where you can see little more. Okay, so you can also try to get the same thing via Putty also. If you just click here, click on accept, and you can pass the password. Okay, for example, I need to increase the font. You can open here. Okay, go to the appearance. So there is a font size. Okay, if you wanted to increase the font size, you can increase the font size over the Putty. Okay, now you can log in and you can provide the password. Okay, whatever here you are doing, same thing here also you are doing. Nothing great difference here and here. Okay, but here you will find something like little advantage because the coloring, the font. Okay, it's look like M Remote MG. Okay, it's look like RTP to the Linux box. Most of the people will use this utility as well. Now that's the reason I just installed this one and I want to access the utility from here. Okay, apart from nothing else, I'm just existing. Now I can do everything here. Okay, first I need to go to the sudo su hyphen. Okay, now provide the password for root account as well. Now currently I'm in the root. Now I can zoom it. See, I can zoom in. I can zoom out. Okay, I can play with this utility like anything. User friendly utility. Okay, when you are practicing Linux, use this utility. You can just download and you can just install it. It's a small utility only, nothing great utility, but it will help us a lot. Okay, in terms of uh, copy, paste, everything. How the putty will work, same here also will work, but appearance will be little familiarized, and you can zoom out, zoom in, whatever you can do same here also. Only small advantage. Okay, that's the reason I just use this utility. Now, yesterday you remember we tried to change the server name. It is not changed, right? Let's try today. Okay, I deleted the VM yesterday, whatever the VM we spin it, right? I deleted and I freshly created this VM again once again. I done some testing, so that's the reason I deleted. I don't want to keep that one. Okay, now let's do. I'm in the already sudo user, right? Now let's play with this with our accounts. Okay, play with the with our uh, host name. Now I need to change the host name, right? Let's go and try to change the host name. First, let's see how it will work. Now, okay. Now what we need to do? For example, now I need to do first vi okay slash etc slash host. Uh, I need to get the IP address, right? What is the IP address my VM is listening? Let's load it. Oh, this is the IP address. Copy the IP address. Okay, and I told you, right? Escape. I. It will try to insert. Okay. Now enter. Is the IP address? Oh, sorry. Is the IP address? Space. Host name. Is equal. Yes. Secondary. Okay. Yes. Let's keep is equal. Yes only. That's fine. Okay. And click on escape :WQ save. Okay, now I need to reboot the server. See, whenever you reboot the server, now server is booting here. Okay, server is shutdowning here. From the tool, you need to just click on just R. It will restart the session. It will restart this session. Just press the R button. It will try to restart, and once the server is back, it will try to make the connection. It will try to make the connection. Now see, now it is prompted. Now I need to provide the host name. I need to just search for host name. I need to just search for host name. Okay. Are you able to see the server name? Whatever the server we provided. Then what happened to go yesterday? Why means uh, uh, see, Linux servers are, I told you, right, so sensitive. We should not give any underscore or hyphen. Okay, I felt that we should not give any underscore hyphen. Yesterday, I tried to give the underscore hyphen. That's the reason it is not pulled the host name. So I just removed that underscore host name, and I just provided the PGS equal yes unique name. Now I'm able to see whatever the host name I provided. I can see the host name. Is it clear, everyone? No? Yes. Any questions?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Now, sir. Now I want to install. Now we are good. So permission part also I will discuss while we are talking how to install the PostgreS. Okay, in the Linux box, how to install the PostgreS in the Linux box. I will talk about the what are the things we need to consider. Okay. Now we are good. We install SQL. Sorry, we install the Linux bar. We access it. Okay, we done some commands. We tested most of the commands. All are working good. And I think I already shared one cheat sheet. Okay, everyone went to that one. So where it gets all the commands, you can go on practice whenever you are having some time. You can do the practice. Now we know how to install Postgres on the Windows because we discussed so many sessions how to install Postgres on the Windows. Now we wanted to install Postgres on Linux server. Now we want to install Postgres on Linux server. Okay, how to install Postgres on Linux box. Okay, Linux box. Now Anyone do you have any idea? No? Yes? No? Yes? Just question, okay? I'm not sure most of the people are why so silent, okay? Uh, just raise your voice. Now, how to install PostgreS on Linux? Before we know how to install PostgreS on Linux, okay? How many types, how many types we can install a PostgreS engine on Linux? Okay? How many types? Okay? How many types we can install, okay? Install, okay, PostgreS on Linux. How many types? First, we need to get that information. Okay, how many types we can install? So we can install two types. Two types. Two types we can perform the installation. One is source code installation. Source code installation. So source code installation. Installation. And one more is yum installation or REPM installation or repo installation or package installation. Package installation. Installation. Okay, so we can perform two types of installation. Okay, today our focus will be source code installation. Tomorrow we will focus will be yum installation. So we can perform two types of installation. One is source code installation. One is yum installation or REPM installation or repo installation or package installation. So we will perform two varieties of installation. Out of this, first our focus is source code installation. First our focus will be source code installation. Again, sir, when you are going for source code installation, please don't miss any steps. Okay, it will confuse us a lot. You need to follow one hierarchy. You will follow one. You should follow one hierarchy. I will share that hierarchy in the video description. Today video description. You can go through it once. Okay. I will share complete whatever we are doing here. I will share the complete document in the video description. You can find you can find under video description. Now, first thing, source code installation. What do you mean by source code installation? Okay, we'll see how to perform source code installation, but installation will be installation, installation. Okay, installation will be complete manual process. Manual process. So you need to perform manual installation. So complete it will be manual process. So you need to perform many things. You need to perform many things when you are going for source code installation. When you go for source code installation, you need to perform many things. What are the many things also? We will discuss. Okay, we'll discuss. So we can install, okay, in any location. In any location means, see, whenever you are installing any product, by default, when you specially go for Windows, it will go to the C and program files, right? Agree, not agree? Again, sir, everyone raise your voice, please, because you are learning first time Linux. If you're not rising, I can't understand whether you are getting and understanding, not understanding. You should maintain many things here in this process, okay? Little complex process. Please raise your voice, okay? Yes, no, yes, no. At least I will get to know whether you are understanding, not understanding. So when you go for Windows, by default, it will go to the C, correct? All the binary files will go for C drive. Like same, okay, like same. When you specially go for Linux, okay, we can install in any location, okay, location, but you will ask one question. What is the default location to go if I'm installing a product? If I'm installing a product, okay, okay, 1 second. Sir. Okay, so when you are installing Postgres, This is very important interview question. Very, very important interview question. You need to remember what is the default location when you are installing the PostgreS engine. Okay. The default, okay, default location will be, okay, will be, okay, USR, user, local, okay, easy, equal. This is the default location. Either you are using source code installation, either you are using yum installation, okay, either you are installing source code installation, either you are going for M installation, the default will be USR local piece is equal. Very, 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 very important entry question. What is the default location when you install PostgreS? When you install PostgreS, what is the default location? Means you need to answer this one. USR local piece is equal. Will I need to install here itself or can I do a different location? As I told you, we can install in any location. We can install in any location. If you don't want to specify the location, by default it will go for the this location. Like same in Windows, by default it will go to the Windows program files, right? If you don't want, you can choose any location, different location when you are installing. While you are installing, you don't want to keep here, let it be. You can go for any other drives also, right? Like same, you can specify the different location. You can specify the different location. This is the first thing. Okay. And couple of things are very important. You need to remember default. Okay. Default. Okay. Default audit log will be disabled. Disable. Audit log will be disabled. Please make a note on. This is very, very important. When you are going for source code installation, default audit log will be PostgreS audit log will be disabled. Audit log will be disabled when you are choosing for source code installation. Default, okay, default, no services, service files will be created. Files will be created. You need to do manually. We need to manually create it. Create create it. We need to manually create it. So when you are going for source code installation, no audit log file will be no audit log file will be enabled. No service files will be created. You need to create manually. So you need to create manually. And default, okay, default no environment variable dash file will be created. Okay, you need to manually create it. You need to manually create it. So please make a note down. This is also very, very important. This is also very, very important. No environment variables will be created. No service files will be created. No audit log will be created when you are going for source code installation. You need to do everything manually. Along with your PostgreS installation, you need to do all these steps. Okay, you need to do all these steps. But we are having one advantage. We can install, we can install minor versions, minor version in different location. This is one of the major advantage. This is the one of the major advantage when you go for source code installation. When you go for source code installation, while you are installing minor versions, while you are not major versions, when you are installing minor versions, all the minor version you, if you want, you can keep in the different location. What do you mean by minor, major? You will get to know, sir. Okay, these are the things you need to take in care when you go for source code installation. Is it clear? No. Yes, everyone. So all this you need to do manually. All this you need to do manually. Okay, so you need to remember all these steps, very, very important. Like same, for example, if I go for yum installation and most preferable installation, okay, most in the real world, which type we will prefer, Subbu means this is the one type we will prefer. Okay, so we will prefer this type. Okay, and when you are choosing M, RPM, repo, package installation, whatever. So mostly we'll go for M, and I will also show you the M installation. Okay, I will also show you M installation. Mostly we'll go for M installation. Now, when you go for second approach, okay, what is our advantage here means installation, complete, automatic. Okay, complete, automatic, automatic, complete automatic. It's not manual process. It is completely automatic process. Completely automatic process. We can we can install in one location. Okay, any location means one location means any location. Okay, and the default. What is the default here? This is something very important. When you are choosing yum installation, will be default location will be USR only. Okay, local only. Okay, sorry, USR. Okay, USR PG SQL hyphen version. PG SQL hyphen version. PG SQL hyphen version. When you specially go for yum installation, it will be USR PG hyphen version. PG SQL hyphen version. But when you go for source code installation, USR local PG SQL. USR local PG SQL, the installation will be available when you are installing. But when you are choosing yum installation, the default location will be USR slash PG hyphen version. Can I change this one? Yes, you can change this one. If you don't want, you can change this one. That is a one advantage. We'll see around. You go for default. Okay, default audit log will be enabled. Audit audit log will be enabled. This is one advantage. Default, okay, default service service file will be created. You no need to do anything. Everything will be created automatically. The default service file will be also created. Okay, environment. Okay, environment variable dash file created will be created default. These are all defaultly it is creating. You no need to anything. You no need to do anything. Defaultly this files will be created. Like see here, there is no audit log file. There is no service files. There is no environment variables. Okay, these are the major challenges you need to perform. Means you need to do manually. These are all automated. So that's what installation is completely automatic. You no need to do anything. So which one we will prefer, source code installation or M installation? Everyone?
M installation.
M installation. But as a DBA, we wanted to know more, both installation. That's the reason today we are going for source code installation. Tomorrow I will talk on the M installation. Okay, M installation. Now one more, we will install the minor version in different location, right? Now here also same. Okay, if we install okay minor versions, okay, what will happen means it will override. It will install. Okay, it will install like slash usr slash okay pz SQL hyphen version only. Okay, what do you mean by I'm not getting Subbu means newer version, new minor version will replace old version. Old version. Still I'm not getting Subbu. Means when you just open PostgreS, okay, download. Okay, if I go for PostgreS download, if I just go for PostgreS download, so for example, let's go for source. See, in the 17 itself, 17.0, 7.1, 7.2, 17.3, 7.4. If you go for older, sir, let's go for older. Let's go for, see, for example, when you go for 9 version, see, how 9.6.24, 9.6.23, 9.6.22, 9.6.21, 9.6.20. These are all the minor versions. These are all the minor versions. At least this we can call it as a major version. 9.6 is a major version. Under the 9.6, we are having these many minor versions. Okay, when you are upgrading minor versions, it will replace in yum installation, it will overwrite. Okay, but when you go for source code installation, you can keep the major version, you can also keep the minor version. So for example, your application team wants to test the minor version. You already done the major version 9.6.0. You already done the major version 9.6.0. Now you wanted to test 9.6.10 major version. I don't want to replace 9.6. I want to keep it as a separate installation and I want to test it. Okay, that you can't do using yum. So if you want to, you can go for the source code installation. Is it understandable, everyone? Yes, no? Is there only people?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes. Like, yeah. Okay. Like, see, for example, you are usr slash pz underscore SQL, sorry, pg SQL underscore, no, not underscore, hyphen 14, for example. Okay. If you install minor versions, so it will replace that 14 with the 14.2, 14.2. So that is how it will replace. That is how it will replace. So when you go for yum installation, so these are the two varieties of installation we will perform. One is source code installation, one is yum installation. So if you don't have any questions, shall we proceed the source code installation today? Tomorrow we'll go for the yum installation. Okay, not okay. Okay. Now, for example, I want to install. Okay. What are the minimum prerequisites? Okay. What are the minimum prerequisites? Okay. We need to install the PostgreS. What are the minimum prerequisites? What are the minimum prerequisites? So basically, we'll choose the core, we'll choose the storage, we'll choose the RAM. These are the major three things, right? Here, RAM is not that much massive, sir, because when you are installing PostgreS, you can install the PostgreS with 128 KB is also. 128 KB, you can perform the installation. So, no minimal RAM. Minimal RAM required. Okay, but at least, maintain 256 GB, 256 MB of RAM. Okay, at least maintain 256 MB of RAM, sorry, not GB. It's MB only. Okay, MB of RAM at least. Okay, and storage especially need minimal, that to minimal storage, minimal 50 MB. Okay, 50 MB free space, free space to install in okay USR location, whatever the location it is going. Either you are going for local PG-SQL or you are directly going for USR PG-SQL hyphen version, whatever. Okay, at least here we required 50 MB. But when you try to create the database, when you try to load the data, how much data you are loading, how much space you needed, you can maintain that much size. Okay, you can maintain that much size based on based on DB sizes. DB sizes, we can maintain the size. We can maintain the sizes, size of the disk, size of the disk. Minimal requirement. Okay, minimal requirement. These are the minimal requirements. Now let's go for source code installation. Let's go for source code installation. Again, two things are here. I'm just talking about two things. Okay, once you build, once we build Linux box. Okay, once we build the Linux box, as I told you, first you need to go to the sudo su hyphen nothing but root user, switch it to root user. Okay, switch it to root user. This is one of the most important point you need to remember. This is the one of the most important one. For example, Subbu, uh, I want to grant my login also root login. My login also like a sudo login. How I can grant it? I will show you, sir. I will show you in the middle of this demo itself. Okay. Now, first I went to the root user. Now, first thing you need to do yum install update. Okay, update. Okay, from yum install updates. So it will try to get any updates are available after. See, CentOS 10 has been released for 1 month or 2 months. Okay, now we are using for example, it released on January. Now we are in the March. Okay, now we are in the April. Now in between Jan to April, any updates they released, you will get all the updates. You will get all the updates. I just perform the yum install update. Now what we need to do is, okay, I can directly go to the PostgreS.download. Okay, I can go to the PostgreS.org.download. Now you no need to go to the Linux or Windows or Solaris or all the stuff. In the left side, you will see the packages. In the left side, you will see the source. Go to the source. Okay, go to the source. Now you will find all the versions. It can be major version. It can be minor versions. It can be major versions. It can be minor versions. So here now they stopped the releasing the minor version. Mostly they are going for major versions only. Earlier they used to perform the minor versions like 9.6.10, 9.6.11, 9.6.12, 9.6.13, all the stuff. Now they minimize the minor versions. They are mainly going for the major versions only. So for example, I wanted to install. Now I can open this product. Okay, I no need to, sorry. Oh yeah, you can open the product. Once you open the product, you will find the files. So that will be in the format of tar. Okay, in the format of BZ, binary format, ZZ. Okay, in the format of ZZ, in the format of BZ, and you will also see .md5, .sas, SA256. These are encrypted. These are encrypted format. The files are in the encrypted format. The files are in the decrypted format. In the decrypted format, you will see the BZ format, binary format, ZZ format as well. Now you can copy this link. You can copy this link. Okay, and you can paste it. Now let's go for source code, right? Okay. Now you can paste it. Okay. Now you can paste it. Now what I can do means, so you need to download this one. Okay. Using wget. Okay. Using wget, you need to download this package. You need to download the package into the server using wget. So using wget, you need to download it. Being I install first time, being my install first time, in my laptop there won't be no wget. Sorry, I need to install the wget. So before I install the wget, what I wanted to do, okay, means first I am trying to download development tools. Okay, first I am downloading all the tools. Come on here. Okay, I will share all these commands, whatever I'm using. Okay, whatever I'm using, I will share all these commands. You can try this one. Yum group install. You won't do in the real world, sir. You won't do all these commands in the real world. But when you are practicing, you must and should do. Otherwise, you may face a lot of errors when you are installing the product. Okay. So to avoid all the errors, first install development tools. Okay. So click on Y, install yes. Now it will download and it will install.
So in real world, the development tool is already available.
You won't do all this stuff. You will just go for the PostgreS installation. Okay.
Okay.
Linux administrator people will do everything. Whatever error you are getting, you can directly go to the Linux people. But here
So
you don't
this
have
development
Linux
tool is
people.
basically okay.
You don't have any Linux admin people. So to avoid the issues, you need to install all this stuff. Okay. Bye. Almost done, sir. We are done. Follow the instruction to avoid the challenges. Okay. Because this Centos is also freely downloaded. Okay. Freely downloaded, right? Whenever you are installing certain things, you are doing the best thing only, right thing only, but you may face errors. Okay. You may face errors. To avoid this one, follow the instructions. Okay. Done, sir. Next, you need to install C++ code. Okay. Yum install GCC. Okay. Yum install GCC. C++ code will be installed, sir, because our PostgreS has been completely designed with the C++ code only. SQL also designed with the C++ code. All our database engine, most of the database engine has been designed with the C++ code only. So while we are installing the Linux, definitely you need to install yum install GCC. Okay, yeah. Being I already installed the development tools, right? Along with the development tools, I got it the C++ as well. You don't need to worry. Just double check once. Okay, double check once. Now, what are the things? So I will copy it. I will paste in the notepad. Okay. What is the command? So let's copy this one and paste it in our notepad. Okay. Rather than doing this one, let's do one by one. Next, okay, yum install GCC. These are the two things first you need to do. Later on, let's see whatever the challenge we may face it, sir. But when you are trying to go for source code, do this one. Either source code or yum installation, do these two things, sir. Okay, to avoid any challenges. To avoid any challenges, either it can be source code or it can be yum. Go for these two installations as per the best practice. Now, first I need to create the directory, sir. Okay, I need to create the directory. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to create a directory. What is the command I need to use to create the directory? mkdir. So where I'm
MKDR.
going to create the directory means under var, under lib, under var, under lib, I am going to create PostgreSQL 25 folder. 2000 April, right? April 25. Let's create like this easily for our understanding. I don't want this much name also. Let's keep 25. This is equal 25. Enter. I created the folder. If you wanted to if you want to go to the location, you can go to the location. Okay. CD, paste it. Okay. Enter. Now pwd, present working directory C, var lib PostgreSQL. So next thing what you need to do, sir, after this one, I need to create the directory because where I need to install. Okay, where I need to install. As I told you, you can go for home directory. Okay, you can go for home directory. Oh no, sorry, I need to be available in the directory only. Now I need to use wget. I need to download this product. Go for B, binary Z2 only, sir. Copy the link. Go to server, paste it. Now, paste it. Now I can click on enter. Okay, now see it downloaded. It is downloading the file. It is connecting to that location and it is downloading the file. It is downloading the file. Because I'm having internet connection, it is downloading directly, sir. If there is no internet connection, you need to manually copy to the server. That okay, zip file you need to manually copy using WinZip, using WinZip, okay, not WinZip, okay, what is that? WinACP, using WinACP, using Toad, okay, you can copy the file to the server. You can copy the file to the server. You can ask your Linux team, hey, I just kept the file location here, can you copy to the server? They will copy to the server. This. Now you can perform ls-lrth. Now, whatever the file I downloaded this file. Now, what I need to do, I need to extract this file. It is in the zip format. Now I need to extract. To extract, to extract. So what is the command I need to use? Tar, okay, hyphen xvf, okay, and I need to specify the file. I need to specify the file. Oh, sorry. I need to specify the file. Now I can extract this file using tar hyphen xvwf. I can extract this file. Extract this file. This is the second step you need to do. Okay, first you need to verify. You need to download using wget, and you need to copy the location. Copy the location, and you can paste it. Okay. Okay. Now you can try to extract it. When you click on enter, click here, and when you click on enter, it is extracting. See, are you able to see it is extracting, right? Everyone? Okay, it extracted. Now see ls-lrth. Now the file has been extracted. Okay, whatever the file you downloaded, it has been extracted. Now you can go to the CD and you can go for the command. Okay. Now you can go to that location. Now I can keep on ls-lrth. Now see, when you extract, once you extracted, these many files internally is available. Like src, okay, configure, config, okay, cron-tip, okay, make file. This many that one, two, three, four directories are available. Rest are all the files. These are all the files. These are all the directories. Whatever the highlighted, these are the directories, and whatever normally it is displaying, these are all the files. Okay, files. Under this folder, you are having these many files, these many directories. What I need to do next? Okay, what I need to do next means you need to perform 3 steps. Okay, once you extract, you need to go to that location cd. Okay, PostgreS, SQL hyphen, okay, 17.4. 17.4. I need to go to this location. Under this location, you will see multiple files. So whenever you perform, okay, ls hyphen lrth, you will find 3 files. Majorly where we need to concentrate. One is config. You need to play with these files only. Configure file. One more file is make file. One more file is make install. These are the three things you need to do. These are the 3 things you need to do. Once you enter into the path, you will see you will see the files called configure. You will see file called make file. There is no make, but you need to perform the make and you need to perform the make file. First, you need to configure and you need to perform make and you need to perform make file, and also you need to perform contrib as well. I will show you that one as well. Okay, these are the 4 to 5 steps you need to mandatory perform. Okay, Subbu, what exactly these are doing? What exactly means? What is this configure is doing means it will check, whether, okay, it will check whether all required, okay, libraries, all required libraries available or not. Available or not. Very, very important. So very, very important. What is that very, very important means? What exactly this configure is doing? Configure will check whether all the required libraries are available in that directory. So that is the main job of the configure. Now I need to make the make. What that make is doing means it will check, it will execute all the steps in the make file. In the make file, okay, in the make file, it contains all the libraries path exported means, oh, sorry. What is this? Execute. It will execute all the steps in the make file. Oh my God. Make file. Okay, in the make file, it will contains, hey, come on, contains all the libraries, paths export. Whatever the libraries, okay, need to install, or it will export to the make file. All it will export to the make file. Now, once you start, it will execute install step, install script. It will just like a open, okay? It will install. So once you extract it, go to that specific path. Under the path, you will see these files. You need to first perform configure, then you need to make install. You need to make and you need to make install. Shall we proceed? These 3 steps, everyone. Now we are in the same folder, right? We are under same directory, right? Now, if I want to execute, okay, configure file. If I wanted to execute configure file, I need to perform dot slash, okay, dot slash configure. Now click on enter. Now it will start executing your file. Okay, now see. Okay, now see. I told you, right, when you are installing, you may face couple of errors. Out of that, it is asking So see the error in ICU library. There is a library. Okay, there is a library which is missing. Okay, here we can exclude this library. Here we can exclude this library. Postgres itself is presenting this library. Okay, PostgreSQL itself is presenting how we can exclude this one. While we are configuring, we can exclude this ICU library. But in real world, you should not exclude these libraries. In the real world, hey, while I'm installing the Postgres engine, I could see that there is a missing library, ICU library. Will you install it? Now you will go to the Linux people. Then Linux people will install this library. Linux people will install the library. Okay, Subbu, I don't want to exclude. Can I install ICU library? You can go and search in the Google. You can go and search in the Google how to install ICU library. Now you will get couple of options. Out of that, okay. So the best thing is sudo yum install library ICU. Okay, in the developer, like a development. So once you click on install, it will install the library for us. It will install the library for us. Like that, whatever the libraries it is missing, you can search the Google and find it, and you can get the command and you can install it. But in real world, you no need to do. In real world, you can go and ask your Linux people. Okay, don't exclude.
Subbu,
Yes.
suppose this error will give in real world. Okay. So at that time, we have to raise ticket to Linux team to install that particular library. So
Yes.
after that, we have to again start the installation from beginning, or it
No,
will start from here?
you not started any installation, right? You are checking the
Okay.
libraries, all this stuff. You not done any installation. Now again, I'm checking the configuration.
Okay.
Configure. Okay, now see what I done so far. I try to start the config. Okay, configure. But when I try to configure, it thrown me error. There is libraries missing. Now again, I'm running. Now again, it is testing. Okay, let's see if it is go smooth. No. Now it is asking one more library is missing. Read line library. Okay, Subbu, I don't want to do all this stuff. Let it be. No worries. I can exclude this time. Okay, I'm excluding this time. Click on enter. Okay, yeah. Now nothing error. We are so far is good. Okay, but I am not promising in your laptop also it may success. Okay, okay, it may success. Okay, okay. First, let's go. Now I got success. Everything fine. Now my configure is fine, working fine. Now what I need to do? I need to make next step. As per my next step, I need to run the make command. Now I need to install make and click on enter. Okay, now see when I click on make, now here it is throwing any errors. Are you able to see? It is throwing me an errors like submark catalog header, submark generator header, blah 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 blah. I'm getting multiple errors. I hope you are able to see the errors, everyone. Like SRC, include catalog, var lib, okay, submark generated header errors. This is the one challenge we are facing when you are going for this approach. When you are going for this approach, because this is free trial CentOS, sir. Okay, this is not licensed OS, and we don't have Linux team. We don't have Linux team as well to get them help. Okay, when we are stuck in the installation to get them help. So to make little smoother, okay, to make little smoother, what I'm going to do is rather than up to this same, nothing change here. Up to this same. Okay. Now what I am doing here means something different to avoid all these errors. I am getting from the GitHub. I am getting from the GitHub. Again, I'm saying I am getting data from the GitHub. So when you go here, when you search for Git, okay, dot PostgreS SQL.org. Okay. So what Postgres people done is they kept the setup file under the GitHub and in terms of project. In terms of project, they kept in the GitHub. They kept in the GitHub. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I am getting from the GitHub this time. I am getting the data from the GitHub. Now, what is the command I am running here? Means this is the simple command. I'm in the same folder. Oh, I need to go back. Sorry. Okay. I am in the PZ SQL 25 only. Now, as I told you, I am in the PZ SQL 25, CD, val, lib, PZ SQL 25. I'm in the PZ SQL 25 only. Present working directory C, tab, lib, PZ SQL 25. Now I'm just pasting GitHub link. Git clone. I am cloning the Postgres. I'm just cloning the Postgres engine. Okay. Now click on enter. Apart from nothing else, you need to do so. Okay. It will take some time here. Okay. You need to git clone project into your into your server. Now let's see how fast it will go. It's running a little slow on this. Okay. This is the challenge when you are using wget, sir. Okay. When you are using wget, this is good only, but somehow some libraries, some permissions. Okay, we are struggling with the different varieties of. If you're fixing this one again, you are getting one more error. If you're fixing, you are getting one more error. If you're fixing, you are getting one more error. To avoid all this one, we are going for git clone only. Okay, this is also source code installation only, sir. Nothing different. Okay, but you will get the latest Postgres version. That's the one thing. If you go for Git, if you are getting data from the Git, you will get the latest. As I told you, right, we won't go for source code installation, right? No need to worry. We'll go for M installation. Tomorrow I will show you how to perform M installation. Definitely it will take some. How many files it need to download? Almost 10 lakhs files it need to download. It's downloaded 1 lakh files. Meanwhile, any questions, understanding, not understanding? I am not making any confuse you, right? No? Yes? No. My network is good, sir, but sometimes it may slow download. Wilson, Vijay, Sushant, Shiva, Sandeep, Vinay, Manohar, John, getting, not getting, question.
Well, I'm good.
Yes. So that's the reason we need to follow step by step. Okay. Almost both are same only. In real world, you are happily go for this approach. Okay. You won't face any errors because those are licensed Linux servers. When we are downloading the free trial, right? We are lagging somewhere. The pass all the stuff. This is the simple technique. So everyone try to download this tool. This is somewhat good. Okay. Whenever you want, you can zoom it. Whenever you can zoom out. Okay. Copy paste. Everything will work like a putty. It will work same. Today, what we will do today, We will extract this one. We'll try to install. We'll try to do contrib as well. Okay. And we'll verify whether PostgreS is installed or not. Okay. If time permits, I will show you Postgres login to create from the Linux and provide the password, add the Postgres login to the sudo. Okay, that much stuff we can do it today. Let's see, because it is taking. Meanwhile, any questions, anything you want to ask me? So the next file still need to download. Oh, my network is good. And tomorrow, once we build the cluster, Postgres cluster, we will open PZ admin 4 as well, and we'll try to connect the Postgres via PZ admin 4. Okay. Mostly we'll complete tomorrow source code installation and M installation also. M is little lightweight operation, not heavyweight this much. So still we need to do many steps. Okay. So that's the reason I told part 1, part 2 today and tomorrow. This source code installation is little tricky steps. You need to remember all the steps. Yeah, now it is faster. Yeah, good. 70%. You can download it. Yeah, download it. Now you can perform ls-lrth. Oh, sorry, there it is. ls-lrth. Click on enter. Now you will see this is the directory which is created. Now copy this one and go to here. Okay, once it is done, you need to go ls. Okay, now you need to go cd. Okay, PostgreS directory. PostgreS simple directory. Now go here, go for PostgreS or cd. So cd PostgreS. Okay, PostgreS simple. Now again perform ls-lrth. In this file also same sir, whatever you see in the top, same files like configure, contrib, okay. Make file, everything is same, nothing different, all are same only. Now as I told you, dot, okay, configure, click on enter. Let's perform, okay, same level of commands it is displaying the errors, okay, no worries. Let's exclude this one, okay. Let's execute the same command. What you need to do, you can go for, okay, configure dot slash configure. Next, make. Go to here, everything is perfect. Now you need to click on make, enter. Oh, no, this also saying where if this is searching catalog, this the catalog. One second, sir. Yeah, now it's working fine. So I told you, right? We may face with the libraries only most of the times. Okay, so that's the reason. So it's now installation is now it is exporting all the binaries, all the libraries, all the stuff to the make file. Okay, now see it is doing. I done simple, nothing great. Okay, don't get thanks when you see the screens. Okay. Okay, chalo. It's not like Windows, okay? Sometimes we may struggle. So what we done means I install one more library. It is nothing but, okay, install PRL find bin. Okay, just I added this. So I thought we won't face that error. Of course, we faced. So which one is the best? Linux is the best or Windows is the best? Anyone? Which one? Sunny?
Windows.
If you see this kind of thing, okay, something goes wrong, we are gone. Yeah, finally it's done. Okay, we don't know what happened, but it extracted all the libraries. Okay, nothing great it done. Okay, all the libraries it extracted as per our notes. Okay, so it will execute all the setup. It make file ready. Now we need to install make. Okay, now what we need to do, sir? Everyone, make install. Done. Our Postgres installation is done. Our Postgres installation is done. Okay, our Postgres installation is done. Okay. Now, how you can confirm that our Postgres installation is done? How you can confirm, sir? As I told you, this is our source code installation, right? When you are choosing source code installation, when you install the Postgres, what is the default directory? USR local PZ SQL, right? Let's go and verify whether this directory is available or not. CD usr/local. Okay, let's enter ls-lrth. Now, are you able to see the PC SQL? Everyone? I not yet created anything, sir. We not yet created anything, right? Yes or no? Now I can go to the PC SQL. PC SQL. Okay, ls-lrth. Okay. Now under the PC SQL, you are seeing the lib, you are seeing the share, you are seeing the bin. Let's go for bin, cd bin. Okay, ls-lrth. Are you able to see pc underscore ctl, pc underscore dump, pc underscore restore, pc underscore dump all, pc underscore create user, drop user, db cluster, init db. We done same in the Windows as well, right? When you go to the C drive, program files, PostgreS 17, okay, under the bin, are you able to see all these directories? pc underscore ctl, okay, pc underscore ctl, pc underscore dump, pc underscore dump all, pc underscore is ready, pc underscore receive the wall, pc underscore rewind, pc underscore init db. Are you able to see all the libraries are available here? Yes? No? Everyone? Are you there? Yeah? Thumbs up, everyone. Now we install the
Yes, sir.
Postgres. We install the Postgres, but we not yet configure anything, sir. We just install the tool. We just install the engine. We just install the engine. Okay. So in continuous to this, tomorrow we'll go for many things, sir. It will take a lot of time for me to explain other stuff. Okay. You may get confused. I don't want to make confused. Are you good? Are you comfortable? Everyone. So either you can use wget, either you can use the git repo. Once you extracted, okay, once you extracted, now you need to go to that specific directory, click on /configure, then you can make install, and to validate, either you can go for any approach, either first approach or second approach. The common thing, okay, first approach or second approach, make install, okay, to validate what you need to do, cd slash usr slash local slash is equal slash bin. Okay, this is the validation. Are you clear? Not clear? It's clear, everyone, up to this. Tomorrow what we will do, tomorrow we'll enable the service files, environmentable. Tomorrow we'll build the cluster. Okay, and we will make better configuration, because whenever we restart, okay, Postgres engine by default will be turn it off. I don't want make turn it off. I need to enable it automatically. Once the Linux VM is back to online, my Postgres services also need to back online. Let's do tomorrow rest of the things which are very, very important. Okay, everyone, fine. I will share this document, okay, in the video description. You can refer once when you are installing the source code. Okay, that's it. Any questions? No questions. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. See you tomorrow.